I'm going to say it again. If Spice and Andrew have an understanding and has been working, done business several occasions, it never did affiliate with it. Simple as that. Yeah, me attack it straight. Simple, you know, life simple, but sometimes we make it hard. My viewers and subscribers, you are my best friend. I don't ever want our friendship to run. Lion and Lioness viewers and subscribers, you are a heaven sent. You are the reason I am vlogging again. Bless everyone, greetings, my viewers and subscribers, my kings and queen, Lion and Lioness. I hope all is blessed. And as usual, I hope this visual finds you all in the best of health. Stay safe. I don't know, blessings in utmost respect. Mackie, big yourself in a Mackie 622, the world will fail. World Maxwell Avenue. So I say, peace and love, stop the crime. Yeah man, big yourself, Mackie. Memories though. Yeah man, big up. Remember the game shop there? Yeah man, Miss Goody man, you know, R.I.P. So I say, yeah man, M to the K TV. What Miami M? What Miami generally there, Chugit? Boy, be a thing and go on. Now my viewers and subscribers, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe and click the bell. You know it's another vlog. From Lion Foot, I do it, I'm gonna brag. Yeah man, I do it real and natural, you know, on the battlefield. You see what I say? Factual. Yeah man. Now my viewers and subscribers, it's a follow-up with Spice and a little saga where I go on right now with Chugit. You know what I mean, the back and forth. Now they have posted some statements, some documents, and say proof. See, so I'm going to present them to you now, I'm going to hear what go on and let me know what you think in the comment section. More on the lawsuit for start, because something not sound right, you see me? Them can be such a good business partner, friends for years, and all of a sudden this just happened so. You see me I say? But innocent until proven guilty, you know what I mean? Likewise, guilty until proven innocent. So I say, so many local rumors also I say, a Shensia why she not go because maybe Shensia did for the show. Many things so. But I don't know, rumors stay and people stay and the fans them. Some of the fans them love mix up, so them segregate the artists them for war more time, you know. By saying this and comments and shit and you know what I mean? Yes, so big up Spice, big up Shensia. Big up Chugit. You see me I say, big up my fans them, what you mean? Big up the Lion and my Lioness them on the platform. If you're not subscribed yet, please, the door is open anytime you're ready. See? Go share it for the support. See me I say? Yeah man, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe and click the bell. If you click the bell, you get the content them when I drop them. See me? Yeah man, it also helps the channel to grow. The more you like them and the more YouTube see say, yeah man, people are like the video, so they will put it up in the feed, you know what I mean? So other people can discover Lion Foot. You know, Lion Foot is also an artist, football coach, referee. You see what I say? Yeah, advisor, freedom fighter, truth and rights. You see what I say? Yes, man, my viewers and subscribers. So let's get into it. I don't know. Alright, so this is what Chugit posted. And it said, facts relating to Spice scheduled performance at Chugit. The artist was paid in full, including all related expenses for a performance that did not happen. The event was granted a permit and had all legality to take place. The venue could not have been advertised if this was not the case. So you know, Chugit is a very professional platform, business entity party, you know, and basically he's saying if the license wasn't granted and the permit, they wouldn't have been promoting it and the place, the park. I remember it says a park, you know, big park. So all of that wouldn't have been taking place if it wasn't granted. It's not like a Jamaica. I remember say a foreign that different professionalism go on overseas. You see what I say? Where's the big event there? So timeline of events. Number 1, the artist was paid her full booking deposit as per the contract. See? Number 2, a stipulation of her contract indicates that the final hotel and flight itinerary should be confirmed 2 weeks before departure date. Despite numerous requests made to Spice team for this information, the full information for the traveling parties was not forthcoming to the organizers until September the 1st, with the first flight being requested to take place on September the 3rd. So basically, they must say 2 weeks before traveling, they need the hotel and flight and everything should be requested where you want and what kind of hotel you want and all of those stuff. And that didn't come through, that didn't happen. They tried, they reached out and no answer. Only 2 days before traveling things Spice respond, and this is what they're saying. See? Number 3, the flights for the 2 members of the traveling party were booked and submitted to Spice representatives. When these members of the traveling party went to the airport, they were advised of an issue with their flight, which was no fault of the organizers, but was 100% the fault of the airline. The airline rectified the situation and the parties proceed with traveling. What had happened was that the company's credit card was flagged because of the high number of transactions that were taking place within a short period of time as a result of trying to process all the last minute information submitted by Spice team. So basically, I must say, through the last minute business, Spice I rush them, and credit card, if I use a credit card and rapid quick successions and money, huge sum of money is coming out, the credit card people will go, your security, your bank will froze it. And that is true. I can 100% guarantee with that. That happened to me, that happened to my local nephew who is in the States with a Jamaican for a good while and beer rolling flossing, and them man spend money mile a minute. And regular them black him card, them have to phone up and say, it's me, I'm in Jamaica. See, so me can guarantee for that. That is true. That does happen, see? But they don't know Spice if you're part and say because fraud. It will be detected as fraud, yes, but come on, you know Chugit a big promoter, them not gonna do no fraud business. I work with nobody in a dodgy business. Me not swear for nobody, me just say still, you see me? Truth and rights. Number 4. It was communicated by representatives of Spice that Spice wished to book her own flight due to the previous occurrence of issue with the airline of the first 2 traveling parties. Chugit issued a reimbursement contract to Spice on the same date of September the 3rd, which stated that in light of Spice opting to book her own flight, Chugit would reimburse her through an assigned representative at the time when the per diem payment is being made. This agreement was signed by Spice herself and submitted to Chugit representatives on September the 4th. The copy of her expense was also submitted to Chugit on September the 4th. So they must say September the 3rd, Spice says she want to book her own thing, her own flight. And I'm saying, okay, book it then, and you will get your reimbursement when we are paid the per diem. Because remember, she said per diem. She didn't get her per diem. She was supposed to get that when she land. See? And then she get her per diem. So the man said, alright, we will reimburse you back your flight along with the per diem. Per diem is like $100 a day. You know, the bigger the artist and the more it is, you get to spend for your own lunch money and that thing there. See me? Yeah. Alright, that was one done. Some of viewers and subscribers, a bare receipt I show and bare confirmation. And this look like, remember everything signed and contract, you know, so. More on the lawsuit we start, more on the case we start. You see me? We see what I go on, then we can see who a lie or who were not professional. You see me? I say number 5. Spice arrival at the airport in Miami occurred ahead of time and she was scheduled to arrive. Representatives quickly jumped into action and traveled to the airport to try to get another vehicle to be available to her as she booked. Vehicle would not have come the booked vehicle would not have become available earlier than at the time it was booked for. The representatives were on site at the airport during the same period that the performer was there. Spice took the decision to get her own transportation, for which these expenses were submitted by her team to representatives of the organizers. Regarding hotel accommodations, when the hotel was being booked, we were told that there were no suites available due to the holiday rush. However, when Spice arrived, Spice manager was able to upgrade her to a suite, which the organizers later paid for. Zine, so basically again I say Spice say you want a suite, Zine and show a different car, and all of these were paid for. Remember, this is where the organizer is saying all of this was paid for. The Spice requested suite, so they move up to a suite and it was paid for by the promoter them. See? Alright. A vehicle which met the specifications outlined in her contract was made available for Spice and her representatives. Spice managers expressed that Spice would not like the color of the vehicle type and requested that it be changed. This occurred on the night of September the 4th. The representative stayed up for almost the entire night trying to secure a vehicle to make the change possible to switch the vehicle to a black Cadillac. This change was made, and this is what subsequently caused the temporary delay in transportation provision. Now in that case now, Spice says she get a vehicle, she want black Cadillac. Don't know Spice are the queen, so each entitled to what they want. You see me I say, but come on, could I work with the car will come and just know say I are the queen, I'm gonna do the show. Again, this is me a base of what's written in this article, you know. Someone say that caused a delay. You see me, I wonder if me don't know what caused all of this, you know, or Spice have some good advisors. You know, me don't know. Following this delay, Spice teams became upset and demanded that the full balance of the performance fee and all other expenses and reimbursement to be paid as one sum, and the Chugit representatives was given 2 hours for this sum to be paid before gates were even open for the event. Yo, ransom. At this time, Spice made an Instagram post with the caption, I have an announcement about Big Bad Chugit at 2 p.m. Tune into my IG live. This action casted a whirlwind of doubt to both pre-sold tickets holders and patrons who would be paying at the gate, which significantly impacted months of promotion of the event. So by Spice making that post is like they must say, yo, people are held back and say, I wonder if Shagga there, I wonder if this or that or that. You know, man, this action also resulted in the delay of the start time of the event, as the organizers' attention was diverted to meeting the sudden demands of the artists in an effort to prevent any other negative impacts. Our representatives were advised in text that time is ticking. She stated that Spice had already packed and booked her flight to leave Miami. Her contract with the organizer states that the balance of her payment should be paid no later than 1 hour prior to the departure from the hotel to the venue for the performance. Despite this in writing, Chugit obliged and met the sudden demands of the artist 6 hours before the scheduled performance to ensure that Spice would be there. So the Chugit said them go all out and everything what she said she want 1 hour time, then make sure everything is granted. So them just want she to come fulfill her performance and make the fans them of Chugit and Spice pleased and happy. But them say Spice play hard and a wall out, you know. Representatives arrived at Spice Hotel at 1:15 p.m. with $15,000 US in cash and $5,900 to be transferred. Spice team delayed in coming to the lobby to meet with the representatives to collect the sum. Spice representatives at first refused the sum, and whilst our representatives still waited at the hotel with the cash, another representative was sent with additional funds amounting to $6,900 in cash as well. Jano. As well to present Spice. Spice team accepted the funds and was given her on stage. And VIP tickets for her team and entourage. The organizers who signed the contract with Spice communicated directly to the authorized representatives of Spice that her performance should take place at 8:15 p.m. At 7:56, upon realizing that Spice was still not at the venue, the organizer who signed the contract generously communicated to her manager that she can start her performance at 8:45, which gave her more time to arrive. So them delayed it, extend the time for performance, have the fans waiting and shouting, "We want Spice." See? The organizers who signed the contract with Spice checked in with Spice team, again asking for an update on her location at 8:49 p.m. as he was advised that she was still not at the venue as yet. The response to that message was from Spice at 8:49, indicating that she would give back the funds because her vibes to perform was not there. Some of these messages were unsent by Spice team minutes later. Well, we see it. Spice team sent the organizers a screenshot of a text message from a third party who has no authorization over the contract that the organizers signed with Spice, stating that the performance would be at 9 p.m. Despite all this, Spice was not present at the venue even for a 9 p.m. performance, even though it was full to capacity, and despite her contractual obligations to the organizers of the event, having received full payment for all expenses and full complete payments for her performance. Still no Spice. So basically, myself Spice gets paid in full for everything. You see, even the vehicle that she requests, so she don't want a vehicle, she wants a black Cadillac, and she got a black Cadillac. See, still never turn up. And one word for writing, you know. Chugit and its organizers has a great track record of complying and fulfilling contractual obligations with performers. Spice herself stated this multiple times. The organizers made every effort to appease the performer despite the lack of information and schedule from her team. The misinformation and subsequent effects of this misinformation that is now circulating regarding the brand due to her Instagram live are now causing significant damages which could possibly impact the current brand contracts and exist the brand as an extensive agreement and would not jeopardize the longevity of their contract for any reason. So my viewers and subscribers, so I don't want to think about that still, you see me? Yeah, look, look nice and pretty, you know. Chugit is not the aggressor in the situation. She made attempts to threaten the event despite extreme and extensive efforts to meet her demands. For her to go to her Instagram live and page to inflict damage to a brand that loves her and has done great business with her on multiple occasions is disappointing in all the years of staging this event. These circumstances have never occurred while we seek legal advice. To remedy this matter, we are open and extend an invitation to Spice to engage in discussion. To engage in discussion, you know, for an amicable resolution. In the meanwhile, we continue to work on the next staging of Chugit in the USA. Somebody writing them fine and I don't know. And the phone I read off so. Yeah. See with me with my reading, yeah? I can read and I can spell. Yes, my viewers and subscribers. So basically, let me say, yo, Spice never stick to the agreement because everything was signed. She signed, Spice signed everything on the contract. And she's getting people who are not involved in the contract to sending them messages and all those stuff. So this one again is very wrong, you know? Because you don't know, the business organizers not gonna respond or talk to nobody who they are not doing any business with. And that they must Spice have a third party who are text and this back and forth, and you know, and they must say, oh, them give Spice amicable time to discuss it before it get extend any longer, because she already caused damages to the brand by going on her live and acting how she act last night. You see me? Don't know, me just try to speak freely. I now take up for Spice now, Chugit, and try to speak freely and truth and rights. So basically what Chugit has said, them have them proof and risk and contract and everything, and then all they met her request. All the requests they met it, give her the Cadillac, give her extra time for she just come perform and fulfill the performance because she was booked. Even though the venue was sold out, you know. And my viewers and subscribers, let me know what you think in the comment section. If you think it was premeditated or Spice her voice broke, she never want feel like perform on the more she run back the money. I don't know. Again, Mr. Rumor circulating says Shensi must see the dog dead and you know? I don't know, but if Spice and this brother Andrew is coming from so far and has done many business before, and that alone me can understand, you know, they have done several business before, which no argument, you see me? Have a good understanding. And all of a sudden this just go on so? No. Even if alright, say that Spice and Andrew is good, and you know, me just I try get around it because she come at the airport, she's the queen, Spice is the queen. She come at the airport and she can understand if she and Andrew good, certainly we have respect for each other. It never reached us, you know, because just know say, yo, here what, I jump in the car, I'm gonna do the show and represent for Chugit, represent for Jamaica brand, and uplift my fans them again and move on to our next show again. You see me? It never reach all of this. So sometimes I don't know, ego or I have to wonder if Spice have the good advisors, people advisor, people in our radar, ego or what. I don't know. Because this could have been prevented if Spice, I'm going to say it again, if Spice and Andrew have an understanding and has been working, done business several occasions, it never did have to lead to this. Simple as that. Yeah, me attack it straight. It never did have to lead to that. If you needed respect one another and just know say, yo, alright, boom bang bang. Now go book me ticket and them and give me it back. Simple, you know, life simple, but sometimes we make it hard. My viewers and subscribers don't know. Cautious, let me know what you think in the comment section. Then, yeah, peace and love. Big up Mackie 6, big up yourself again. I don't know. M to the K TV, White Channel, The World Tape, Rasta Stacks. Hey, people, go and check out Rasta Stacks. A YouTube channel, Rasta Stacks is a young channel, like myself, yeah. Yeah, man, check him out. Then, I'm going to have some great things over there. You see it? Yeah, man. Cool shots. Gone.
Who feels it knows, who feels it knows. Enough times we got me bed hungry. We couldn't go to let you be shot and close. In a shame for that. Who feels it knows, who feels it knows. Growing up my life wasn't easy. Believe
Thanks for watching. Your support is highly appreciated. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and click the notification bell so you will always get that alert when I post a new content. And feel free to leave a comment in the comment section below. Your thoughts and opinion I would like to know. Until then, stay safe. Gone. Walk good. I'm out. God bless you.